In the blistering flash of paparazzi bulbs, Travis Kelce and his fiancée Taylor Swift stormed out of New York City like a touchdown blitz, jetting back to Kansas City on November 20th for the Chiefs' glitzy fashion showdown. Forget the cozy hand-holding stroll through Manhattan's concrete jungle the day before. America's untouchable power duo didn't waste a second on sentimentality. They hit the tarmac early Thursday, bundled into a sleek black SUV convoy that screamed "back off" to every lurking lens. As their private jet touched down at a discreet New Jersey airstrip, an ironclad wall of security snapped into place. Burly guards, umbrellas unfurled like shields in a siege, blocking out the swarm of shutterbugs desperate for a scrap of Swift Kelce gold. This isn't some fairy tale escape. It's a calculated power play, the couple flexing their grip on two empires, gridiron grit and pop empire dazzle, while the world scrambles to keep up. Sources deep in Chiefs territory spill the tea. Tonight's bash is no mere catwalk strut. It's the team's annual fashion extravaganza, a razor-sharp fusion of high-thread count couture and hardcore charity hustle, where players like Kelce unleash custom threads that could bankrupt a lesser man. Red carpet? More like a battlefield, lined with A-listers, family firepower, and enough flash to blind the competition. And Swift? She's the goddamn queen bee everyone's buzzing about, poised to eclipse every sequin in sight. Spotted under that umbrella fortress, face half hidden, aura screaming untouchable. She rocked a trench coat that dripped old Hollywood edge paired with killer black heels. Simple? Hell no. Sophisticated savagery, curated to honor Kelce's turf without surrendering an inch of her throne. An insider stylist, lips sealed but ego loose, dishes on the frenzy. Swift dissected every stitch for this gig, obsessing over fabrics that nod to Chiefs crimson without turning her into a team mascot. She wants to slay Travis's spotlight while owning hers, the sore snarls, hinting at a red-hot reveal that could ignite social media Armageddon. Fans are feral, flooding timelines with prophecies of explosive couple couture. Kelce in leather that hugs like a linebacker, Swift channeling Siren in scarlet silk. Will they lock arms for a red carpet rampage? Bet your Super Bowl ring they will. This duo doesn't do subtle. The landing in Kansas City? Pure chaos on wheels. Their bird hit the runway, and bam, a phalanx of over a dozen obsidian SUVs materialized like ghosts from a heist flick, engines growling, tires itching to haul ass. Straight to Kelce's fortress mansion for a quick war room huddle, or direct to the venue for dress rehearsal dominance. Who cares? The stir was seismic, locals gawking as the motorcade carved through the heartland like a victory parade on steroids. This event isn't fluff. It's a fundraiser fangs out, raking in millions for causes that hit harder than a Kelce stiff arm. And Travis? The man's a fashion felon in the best way. Think psychedelic prints that mock the mundane, buttery jackets worth more than your mortgage. Swift's gushed about it on her podcasts, cooing over his swagger like it's the eighth wonder, fueling the frenzy for their joint assault. Fans aren't just eager. They're rabid, clawing for proof this engagement's the real deal, not some publicity Hail Mary. Rewind to Wednesday's Manhattan magic. The pair owned those cobblestone streets, fingers intertwined like a vow etched in steel. Kelce, sharp in gray wool and crisp white, exuded that effortless alpha vibe. Swift countered with a black dress that clung like sin, topped by a blazer tossed on like an afterthought. Laughing? Yeah, but was the kind that says, we've got the world by the balls. Intimate, electric, a middle finger to the skeptics who called their romance a publicity stunt. Now, with the NFL grind ramping up and Swift's tour machine revving for year-end carnage, this breather's a tactical retreat. Recharge, regroup, then conquer. Families piling in like reinforcements. Word from KC whispers Donna and Ed Kelce are primed to crash the party tonight, beaming like proud generals at their son-style siege. Swift's folks? They've been holed up in the city for days, hashing out in-game blueprints, holidays hits, maybe even that whisper quiet I do everyone's thirsting for. Social media is a dumpster fire of speculation. Hashtag Swift Kelce wedding trending like wildfire, trolls and truthers duking it out over whether tonight's her fiancé finale or full-on bridal bombshell. Engagement rings glinting under runway lights. Parents toasting in the wings. It's not rumor, it's reckoning. This couple doesn't glide, they bulldoze. From Gotham grit to Midwest muscle, Kelce and Swift are rewriting the rules. Football ferocity meets melody mayhem, all wrapped in threads that cut deeper than any lyric or linebacker lunge. Tonight, as the Chiefs' fashion fray erupts, expect the duo to drop jaws, shatter feeds, and remind us. In their league, love's the ultimate end-zone spike. Power moves only. Haters, stay seated. Word count, 612.